something like this. We can't pull this one, but we can pull that one and just do some cuts here and there. I don't think this one's fully upgraded yet either. Alright, anyways. Had a bunch of shit. What are the ways to get the Trembling Hand? Transmuting. Which you have to use one other part anyways. So there'd be no point in that. Until I got a massive amount of parts. Right, I need to do dungeons and side quests in Hawazar to get my points. Side quest to pick up there. There's a side quest to do there. Dungeon to do there. Side quest and a dungeon straight there, so we'll start with that one. Don't convert hearts. I wouldn't convert hearts. I know that much. That the hearts are the last ingredient. Also, hi. Good to see you again. Yeah, I ain't converting no hearts. I ain't that stupid. One of the things that slows me down with killing mobs is I need to get quicker at changing targets. I'll be like shooting and it'll be dead, and then there'll be another rapid fire that'll go off before I pull over. How's rogue leveling going? It's going good. I've actually, because I was reading some stuff after our attempts last week, so I was reading some stuff, just a little bit, not too much. And I've actually changed my build a little bit. I've pulled points from Shadow Step because I learned that you don't really need damage on there. You're just doing it to trigger stuff and to move across the battlefield. So I had 4 in that, I think. So I've gained 3 there. I've also pulled 4 points from Forceful Arrow. Because again, the same thing. I'm only using it to either knock back or make vulnerable. I don't need damage on there. So then we've pulled all the points from Poison Trap and changed our Poison Trap to Cold Imbuement. 3 out of 5. And gone with Frigid Finesse and Mixed Cold Imbuement. And for the most part right now... Wait a minute. Well, there's 3 points wasted right there as well. I didn't even notice that. So the difference between like Shadow Imbuement, whilst it might also be a good build, because it starts stacking. The difference for me is Shadow Imbuement just starts stacking damage each rank, whereas Cold Imbuement is chill amount. So now that's going to chill and freeze a lot faster. I don't care about that. What does it do that? I might... Close damage reduction or 9% damage over time reduction. Lone Raider, hello, how's it going? Sloozy, doing good.
What do we have here? Which one of y'all has what it takes to follow me?
Lone Raider, appreciate the follow. Welcome in. How are we doing today? I don't plan on being close to things, so I'm gonna take damage over time reduction. That was a good spot, actually. I didn't realize I still had track mastery points there. That's still... Ooh. Nah. Yeah. Okay. Just adding a bit more defense. Right, let's get into it. Been a while, bro. How's things going? Same old, I guess, for streaming world. IRL health's been a bit shit lately. Got a few problems, but I'm trying to push through them. Started D4 today with my barbarian and love it so far. I started a barbarian today, got my achievement, and then went back to my rogue. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I'm hoping the other Diablos come to Game Pass. How's the rogue? So, I mean, like everybody, every single class can be built in a certain way that they're crazy, you know? You can especially follow builds off of Max Roll, I think it's called. And there'll be crazy damage builds. At the end of the day, it also still comes down to the RNG of the gear pieces you get, because the builds and stuff that they show you, they have, like, you know, pieces of armor on, but then they've photoshopped in what is the best attributes to have on that armor piece and for the, like, full entire character. So, like, you've got to get, you know, there's a lot of stats on armor pieces, and only one of them can be, quote, wrong, so that you can change that one, you know? Other than that, the armor's got to go in the bin, and you got to hope to find something else. And that's kind of the stage we're getting to here. I've almost got everything 925. You see him down here. So that's the example of that now stacking damage that I do on elite. Call him elated. Elated getting deleted. But yeah, everybody like, oh, this class, this, everybody's got a way of playing, and it's whatever you find comfortable. Barbarian obviously is your tank sort of character. And then Druid can be a mix of both. Necro, like Sorcerer, is ranged. So yeah, it depends how you like playing. If you like being all up in the sauce and, you know, Fury and generating stuff like that. But if you like range, then I mean, Rogue can also be up close with Flurry and Blades. But I always prefer distance fighting. I'm not even using my imbuement. I need to practice using it. Don't really need it in here. This is a, what, 96 dungeon anyway, so. But we're doing this to get How Is Our Area done to get 4 more Paragon points. It's gonna be a tight squeeze on the Paragon board for what I'm trying to do. Level 15 with my Barbarian, so I can still switch. Oh, you can always switch. You can always make 12 characters, so. You can always switch. Range looks fun. So, as well, okay, one, like, as a range thing, there's another way you can go if you want to be like a, so right now I'm currently in a process of switching my build to a single target damage, because I was more mob based with ricochet and stuff before, and traps, but I would highly recommend, if you want to be mob based or even early, go for Shadow Imbuement, because the explosions that happen, it's kind of like those, I call them pomegranates, like that. It absolutely clears mobs out, and you don't have to move into the pomegranates like I do. But I enjoy me pomegranates popping, so. But yeah, like, I'm not sure how it is for Sorcerer and the others, but Rogue basically have a natural regen for their resource, whereas Barbarians, you guys have to build that bar up to get Fury, which isn't hard. I loaded up my Barbarian, and I think the first 3 mob, open world mob groups I went to, I got my achievement for 50 kills whilst berserking. Then berserking is like when you've got that bar full, so it ain't hard to berserk. I really did not expect to get it as quick as like 3 mobs, 50 kills. Necro and Sork do also regen? Okay, cool. Thank you. And Druid what? Even though I've done Druid, I didn't pay attention to it.
I think I can make it out.
But I think I'll be trying to go Necro for hardcore, level 50. Even though I enjoy Rogue, I do get myself in some shit. And if Necro has the least amount of legendary powers that you're trying to farm, so you've got a higher chance of getting the ones you want. And I'd hope that as a Necro and you're summoning your own little mobs, they take aggro, hopefully. You need to build it up on, okay. On Druid. Gotcha. Thanks, mate. So, like I say, because I'm triggering pomegranates quite often, that's my sort of mob clearing now. And I love it. But when I did try out Shadow Imbuement, that is quite fun as well. Everything's just exploding everywhere. So yeah, I kind of love the new direction instead of the traps. I mean, Diablo's a game that as you go through a dungeon, you get to a certain point, enemies see you, they start coming towards you. If you're ranged and you have the build right, nothing sort of gets close. Obviously there's some exceptions to that, but for the most part, we're keeping things at bay. And that's all she wrote. Oh, please spawn. Oh, yeah. I was hoping for the waves one, but... Alright. Did I do the quest in here? I did. Good morning, Hale. How are we? How are you feeling? Alright, side quest and a dungeon, so that's 70 points. Still 340 to go. And it's gonna be a lot of side quests, 40 to go, but 15 side dungeons. Gotta keep picking up quests and hoping that they go into the dungeons, but stuff like this, and that could end up being quick completes. Usual quest nonsense, isn't it? Go here, pick this up. Go get some. Feel fine sick-wise, but I'm having an allergic reaction to something unknown, so I've been covered in hives for a few days. I hope. So, I don't know. It kind of annoys me over here, because I feel like over in America, they would do the test to find out what I'm allergic to. But me, I've been diagnosed with spontaneous urticaria, which is basically every single day my skin itches, goes red and blotchy, even to like lightest touch, it looks like someone's proper fucking trying to maul me. So I have to take 360 milligrams of fexofenadine hydrochloride twice a day. And that barely keeps it at bay, but that's max dosage apparently, so. But yeah, I hope nobody else suffers that shit because it's annoying. But like I say, I feel like in the States, they'd find out what is they'd do an allergy test. They don't care to do that here. Where'd they all go? It is awful, Ninja. In the US, you also have to pay or have good insurance. Yes, I am aware of that. But here's the difference. I'd rather have to pay or go into an insurance company and get the treatment than sit on a waiting list and die before you get treated. That's your choices here. And have every fucking excuse not to be treated. Because the difference is, because you pay for your services and via insurance, doctors are liable and can get sued if they don't treat you properly. Here, the only way you're suing anybody is if there's gross negligence. So people go and suffer because our healthcare is, yes, free. For the most part. You still pay into it with your work taxes, but that's apparently not enough to get treated properly. Wait, I need to do one of these, don't I? Yeah. That's why he was circling around, seeing if I was going to trigger it. Cheap ass. I've done that loads of times. Urticaria isn't dangerous, though. Okay. It might not be dangerous in the sense of what you're thinking about, but people suffering with something that is like that, goes undiagnosed, then have further mental issues because they're not being treated. The symptoms are just being suppressed. It's not dangerous until it is dangerous. compared to finding out what I'm allergic to and actively avoiding that, so then I don't have to take medications, unnecessary medications. Of course, me bloody bags are full as they're activating more and more of them. I'll stay here and do these though, because the grotesque debtors can show up. Bloody don't need igneous cores. We were very kindly given a bunch of them. No system's perfect? Oh, absolutely not. But NHS wait times for surgeries are going on 2.5 years. Or you're getting pushed off the list. Why you keep popping gold behind me, damn it? Trying to pick it all up already. Alright, let's settle down, everybody. No one trigger anymore. Oh, he's triggering another one. I'm not trying to pick it up, I'm trying to shoot. Yo, Mama's carrying too much. Stop it. I wasn't even paying attention to my health there. Stop it. Let's see if anybody's as much of a loot goblin as me. And they're gonna take my leftovers. Oh, for sake. You can try different anti-histamine. We're not talking about it anymore. I've had it for numerous years now. I just said I'm on the max dosage of fexofenadine hydrochloride. Antihistamines ain't shit compared to that. Started with antihistamines. We got a unique. Nice. It's like right now, 2:41 p.m., my medication is wearing off, but I can't take any more until closer to 6 p.m. So I sit here with a face that is constantly itchy, hot, all day. It's more than a pain. It's fucking annoying. All because they don't want to pay to do extra tests, skin prick tests or such, to see what it is I'm allergic to. Back just in time. He's starting another one. Have you tried just not having allergies? No, I haven't tried that one, actually. I'll try that next. I also haven't tried turning it off and turning it back on again, but I don't think you can turn it back on again after turning it off. If you know what I mean. Gotta get rid of some of these. That might be another one that we could put on the build as well. We think they starting another one? Don't do that? Definitely not. Slightly concerned it might be shingles, but it's not nerve pain, literally just itchy hives. Anything, you changed any detergents or shampoos yesterday? I've tried all that as well. Changing detergents. Changing shampoos. And apparently a lot of people can get like sort of late onset dairy slash like milk and all that allergies. I've gone like a week without having dairy to see if that triggers it. It's not dairy, which I'm glad, because like I say, Dad and I enjoy some cheese. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I've got other shit to do, mate. Why be gold popping so late? Dealer, good day. Long Johnson finally here. Can just imagine myself now as Dr. Nick from The Simpsons. Slight development yesterday. Apparently one of John's co-workers was out last week with a bad case of hives. And the guy said it sometimes happens after he eats Chinese food. We had Chinese food this weekend. Oh. The thing is, isn't hives like... Switch targets! Fucking hell! Who's this scrub? Oh, that's the one that was just standing there. Thing is, wouldn't hives show up quicker than... the weekend? Unless you had it like Sunday night. Like hive... oh, it should have showed up yesterday, no? Maybe it's a parasite. You're allergic to a parasite in the food, so it's when your body, you know, breaks it down. Or it could be, like you say, the Chinese food. That Chinese place still being naughty and having MSG or something, and that's, you know... Naughty. I can't stop doing this because of the tuning stones and stuff. It's not beehives. Hives, as in allergies. You cook with MSG at home? Is it not banned in the States? It's banned here. Is that your drug of choice? Monosodium glutamate, I think. Is it that? I can't remember. I think that's what it is. It's just salt without the sodium. Yeah, and that makes it good for you. There's countries out here banning it for no reason. You message all the time, didn't know it was banned in other countries. Yes, dealer. Certain types of messages are banned in other countries. Unsolicited dick pics are an offense. Why aren't we getting any debtors? Pissing me off. I'm out of here. I'm out of here for real this time. Quick, pick it up. Whatever happens, I don't know. I don't know. You know, I love in my job more than anything, engineers, because they asked us what we would like fixed in our tools and then do the opposite and break things that work. That sounds like Sea of Thieves. Like the ones on YouTube? Well, that's not necessarily unsolicited dick pics, is it? Pretty sure if you're searching around on YouTube and you end up with a dick in your face from a YouTube video, you've searched relevant information to get to that video. But yes, it should be widely spread known for both men to know how to check their testicles for testicular cancer at early, or you know, at home, and for women to check their breasts for breast cancer. Also, breast cancer can also affect men. Testicular cancer, however, cannot affect women.
That looks worn. I can fix it. Come back if you need the forge.
No matter what you think.
How can I help? Don't ruin all that work.
Holy shit! I've only just noticed. Razor plate. Fucking nothing else on it. 13.5 almost thousand thorns. In the bin. Or in the collector's chest. What, dealer? Check yourself often. There's a history of breast cancer in the family, so gotta be safe. Absolutely. So, hell, as a genuine question, where did you learn to properly check yourself breast cancer? I don't think this wind force is going to do us any good. Because you question, is a 40.5% marksman skill damage a higher or a better percentage to have than a 30% core skill damage? It's the crit skill that I need on, or crit skill damage. Crit damage. Stacking that for this build. The fuck did that one come from? That's a good question. I don't remember. Is Chicky in chat? No. Or yes, but no. Maybe. But yes, but no. I know my gynecologist showed me at one point, but I already knew by then, so she just like checked to make sure I was doing it right. So, because Dealer and I were having a discussion last night about some of the appropriate content on YouTube, and that there's like certain sections that are good for life skills and stuff like that. Obviously that's then tagged as it's medical stuff, 18 plus, blah 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 blah. Talk about the difference between there's medical stuff on YouTube of showing how to men to check themselves for testicular cancer and women to check themselves for breast cancer and such, compared to the content that is currently allowed to under 18s is a woman trying on see-through clothing with no bra or anything on. And that we fully agree that there should be no place on YouTube for that content, because pasties exist, bras exist. Also, Chatterbait, Pornhub, and all that exist. So yeah, I was just basically saying that because in some countries, medical advice may be hard to come across or cost a lot. Actual like certified medical advice to be found on the internet of like searching or checking yourself and feeling an anomaly, you know, to then go to the doctor instead of going to the doctor for a wasted trip or, you know, losing money. That there is a place, in my opinion, on the internet for that. Creeps on the internet exist. Yes, they do. They will always, doesn't matter, creeps, whether internet or not. Creeps exist. But you can't diminish education because of either creeps or diminished education because of people that don't want education or think it's good to self-educate or anything like that. In unrelated news, VPN stock just went up in Texas 1,000%. Why? Oh. Sorry. Catching up there. Pornhub was just banned in Texas. So, like, genuine question. What's their reason for banning Pornhub in Texas? Have they also banned strip clubs? Have they followed up with it's not technically banned? Oh. OnlyFans? Like, that's starting a war I don't think you can fucking finish. Trying to ban porn sites. Unfortunately. That's a long list. Didn't ban Pornhub, but they made it a requirement that they have to have specific ways. Oh, okay, gotcha. Upload their IDs to prove they are 18. Pornhub was like, we're not going to make people do that, so just don't work in Texas now. Interesting. So, how do they do that? So it has to be Pornhub that actively actively blocks or does not allow any access from an IP address that's Texan based, correct? That's some crazy shit when you think about it. So they're passing a law or whatever requirements that Pornhub either make it that people have to upload their IDs, which, let's all be honest. Hey, Dad. I need to take a photocopy of your ID. Or not even asking, but Junior over there photocopying Dad's ID. But yeah, so either passing something saying to Pornhub, that's, you either need to do that or you need to incur the cost of banning Texan IP addresses. Isn't this the opposite way around of doing things? That's like banning marijuana and again, just creates a black market. And then black market creates crime. People gonna be fiending for Pornhub. They gonna be going over their friends' house. You got that VPN, bro? Tree quiet talking. Yes, it is. It's protect the children, which I understand, but I don't see how that's gonna do so. Have other thoughts regarding this? It's not appropriate for this wholesome chat. Yeah. Just encouraging kids to find nudity. Like I said, you know, they're just creating a black market elsewhere of it. And I'm sorry, with the internet these days, the readily available pornographic images and videos on the internet, and websites that don't fucking help because it's basically close to it. Twitch, Kick. They're just gonna find it elsewhere. And like Ninjas has said, then directly from each other. Don't, yeah. Did I not go down to them? Aye, bruv. Take this sigil off me. Break it down for sigil parts. Please and thanks. I need more trembling hands. I'm shy of trembling hands. Discord included. Sure, it stops ages below 13 from making an account. No, how does it do? How does it stop people below? It's like Facebook. How does it stop people below the age making an account? Right? Exactly. It's exactly like Twitch. You press on my stream. Hey, this is an 18 plus stream, blah, blah, blah. Start watching. No verification. Snapchat. It's all the same. Because where there's a will, there's a way. It pops up in their face. And like, even if it said, if you are under 13 years of age, you will be sent to juvenile detention. If you continue, they'd still fucking do it. Because it'd be, oh, there's no way to find out that you actually are underage unless you're dumb enough to fucking say so. Or upload your photo or blah, 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 blah. And you can't go into the side of photo verification bullshit because that is privacy nightmare and underage people uploading photos to the internet. I got a trembling hand! Yay! Anyways. Lord Zare. I will knock your ass out. Today's plan is to hopefully hit level 100 after 6 p.m. To gather more Fiend Roses. So Helltide. And to keep an eye out for... Thing is, I think if I was straight doing bloody dungeons... Holy shit, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Uber Lilith can step on
3,
me.
4, 5. Oh. Uber Lilith can step on me. Oh, do behave, Ninja. Ninja, appreciate the 100 Tigo biddies. I've got to do real work, but leaving the lurk for you. Be good, have fun. Thank you so much, Ninja. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 100 Tigo biddies. Hopefully, the day at work is not too tedious for you. Bit plans is to do dungeon completion. What? Dang. I don't think I got enough points. I got, what, 4 left? Four left there. I'm about to hit 97. So I'll get 1 there. I've got 1. So 4, 5, 6. And then 97 would be 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18? 18 left. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm fucked. We can't go down and afford this, unfortunately. You can only go up. But if I were to try and afford that, right, that pre-buys the intelligence we need in the area right here. It's the same cost going this way to this as it is this way to this, but this also unlocks this. It's the same either which way. Because the one I'm putting here, I need to buy these two anyways. And buy... I hate that it does that. 1, 2, 3. Oh... Oh dear. We'll have to pull some, like I say. I don't think that one would be in range. How many does it go down? 1, 2, 3. If we go down 1 more, then that one would be in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one would be in. 1, 2, 3. 4. But getting over to that one's the annoying part. Or it's whether I went up to that one. I don't really want this. Going over to that one, I might as well go to that one to that one. Why is there gonna be a gap right here? Right here, right here. I'm going to... Oh. The only reason why I would want to try and get to this one is because cold damage and because of 2.5% in imbuement skill cooldown. But like I say, I think there's some places that I could possibly save. Possibly. So what we'll do, the definite plan is to get to that and this one. That's utmost of importance. And because I do want to try and get to this one eventually, we're going to go this route. If we went this route, we'd then still have to buy either that route or this route. And considering these two intelligence are going to be needed, we have to go this route. Dungeon completion like last night or just nightmares? Right now, I am just doing quests and whatever dungeons have quests. That one's not going to. Or whatever dungeons are near quests to get completes to do the things. Because I got 4 points sitting there waiting, whereas trying to do nightmares is I've got no quest in Hawazar, or I've got one nightmare sigil for Hawazar, and because I can't change them and we don't know which one, I have to do these completes. I need those points. So that's my first priority, is as of right now just taking it chill and slow, because I don't want to pop my level 100 until after 6 p.m. So doing quests in Hawazar and dungeon completes regulars. No, I don't want to go World Tier 1 because there's still chance of gaining loot pieces that I still could use. And parts. And then if this area comes as Helltide, etc., etc.
Oh, I was waiting for the soundboard.
Why don't you have one?
Which one of y'all has what it takes to follow me?
No, it just didn't go off.
Baphomet. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. How you doing today?
Unless it's been disabled or something.
I ain't touched nothing, and it was working and on last night, so.
Yeah, let me retry then.
I mean, I don't
There
think it's
we
an
go.
essential thing that is needed. So
No, just making sure nothing didn't go wrong, break your server or anything.
break
Not
my server.
making changes behind your back.
Nah, he thought I was an enemy.
I've gone live.
Oh, so I say that didn't complete the quest. I guess we're going to this one now.
Okay.
You have reached your destination. Now it's going to tell me to go in the dungeon or something, isn't it? Nope. Oh. Ooh. I think I must have just missed a world boss, maybe, before I started streaming or something. I don't know.
There's one in hour 40, so
Oh.
about an hour and a half ago. Or hour 50.
Huh? If there's one in...
I said about an hour and 50
There's one
ago.
in hour and 10. That means it was in 2 hours and 20 minutes ago.
I said an hour 40.
An hour and 40.
Yeah.
So 5 p.m. Right? 1:30. I fucking did miss one then. Because I like loaded the game up at like 12:40 something. And I think did the barbarian achievement, but I didn't see a prompt within an hour. And then I like went to doing a few things around the house before starting stream. I fucking knew I'd... Bullshit. Oh well, it's not like they give anything good. Except for debt of chance.
Yeah.
I was on my way to my parents' farmhouse.
I guess the weekly crate is like the only thing to look forward to.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get one today anyway, so.
Mm-hmm. Is it today or tomorrow?
What?
The weekly crate.
I don't fucking know. I don't pay
I
attention
think
to that
it's
shit.
tomorrow.
All I
Unless
know
it's a
is-
per person thing.
I'm already getting bloody hungry.
Mm. Cheeky did make me hungry, saying she was eating dinner.
That's just rude, Chicky.
Didn't consider getting us anything?
Mate. Last night. Alright, so McDonald's yesterday, ladies and gents. Apparently, like, we're supposed to have 50% off their chicken McNuggets. Do you know how my McDonald's got around that?
How?
By being closed. 24-hour one. Closed.
So must have been 24 hours.
So, and even so, they didn't update anything because I ordered using the app or whatever. And after we got done or whatever, drove over there. And like, okay, well, there's cones in front of the drive-thru. That's kind of weird. All right, I'll just go in. Got to the door. He's like, oh, sorry, mate, we're closed. I'm like, well, how the fuck has my order gone through then? Be nice if that wasn't fucking... Why isn't it labeled as closed on the app?
Mm.
I was like, I've already been charged. He's like, well, you don't get charged until blah, blah, until it's actually confirmed inside. I said, well, there's a pending transaction on my fucking bank account, lad.
They must be able to send the money back or something if they can't confirm it.
Yeah.
But that is weird. I do think the 24 hours ones maybe close for an hour, 30 minutes just to clean up or something.
Nope. I checked that. They do a handover at midnight, and they don't close. You can still go in and get food, but like the drive-through part, so they close like sections to do turnover of like the registers and stuff. Obviously inside, they've got multiple registers, so they can do each register one at a time. Drive-through has one register, so they have to close drive-through for about 20 to 30 minutes to do that handover and whatnot. I was there one night when they were doing it. I sat. They're like, "Oh, you could just come inside and we could do the order for you." And I'm just like, I'll sit in my car, listen to music. I'm chill tonight. I ain't in a rush.
Mm.
Look around, will you? There's got to be an answer here.
Can't be asked to get out of the car and
I've
go
dreamed
stand inside.
so long.
Yeah, I rarely do as well.
Just
Unless it's like I'll be in there just to pick it up and then just go straight home.
And it's like most of the time,
But
right now, like I'm kind of wearing like kind of pajama bottoms, and that's what I wore, because I'm going to the drive-through.
practically a part of
And then I was like pulled up and drive. I'm like, for fuck's sake, and like pajama bottoms and flip flops with no socks or anything on. And I was just like, yes. Now I've got to go inside, looking like this.
strikers.
I might as well go to the local Walmart.
Just gave up.
I was getting my groceries while I'm out.
Not that I should be worried about anybody trying to judge me at 11 p.m. in McDonald's anyways.
Yeah.
Be different if I fucking walked up in a courthouse or something.
To be a family again. I just wanted.
Or if it was like middle of the day.
What is that in his hand?
I'd still get around that and be like, hey, just because you wear your pajamas at nighttime, maybe I work nighttime. So this is my nighttime to be wearing my pajamas.
That is true. Oh, Chicky's requesting to join. Is she in voice chat and you haven't dragged her over?
Nobody said, like, that's what stream chat is for. I don't see him at, hey, Brett, how we doing today? I'm ready. I'm in voice. Say, hey, how we doing? Get your ass over here. Drag me over.
I was so angry for so
That's the time you get to be aggressive with him.
Oh, Chicky, you heard all that? Sorry.
I heard a little bit.
I know. I dragged you across before saying on purpose. Yeah, don't sit in the shadows, girl. If you're there, let me know in stream chat. I don't fucking look over and check Discord. I've got the stream thing up, so I don't.
I figured the party request would do enough.
Oh, because it's not said anything.
Yeah, but then I would have requested to join him. You're just the one that's on. Yeah.
Don't finish that sentence. You're gonna hurt
Not even that
somebody's
I'm
feelings.
special. It's just because I'm on top. Wah.
See?
Yeah, it
See?
literally-
See?
Wah.
Oh no. Oh.
I see. How would it be?
So, Chicky, I don't know if you heard. I was, explaining. I'm trying.
You went to Macca's naked.
Yeah, that too. But McNuggets last night, they were closed. The entire store, 24-hour one, decided they were closed. Even though I could still
Wow.
put my order through on the app. Anyways, what I was saying is I am trying to absolutely squeeze onto another Paragon board to get another glyph. And the math is going to be close. With how many points I've got left to get into it, and then, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to probably pull a point or two from a previous board that's like an extra somewhere. But yeah, we'll see.
Did you hear that?
But if I do get it,
I'm gonna come to you for a sec.
Almost sounded like my mother.
if I do get it, it's going to increase my imbued skill damage by 60 odd %.
Ooh, not bad.
And I'm already like, I went into a Varshan solo just to, because the last time I went in solo I couldn't do him,
Oh yeah.
but that was also not too long after starting World Tier 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, I I don't know how long it took, but it didn't take long. And it only took as long as it did because I was like talking to chat and I kept getting controlled and I wasn't using my dodge to get out of the, to get my skills back. I was like walking around like, I can't shoot. Oh yeah, dodge.
Dodge, that's right, that's a button.
Dyson activated. Cheers, mate.
You're welcome. I should just drop
That
it in town,
was-
shouldn't I?
Well, I might disappear because I'm not, or someone's not there. But that was that a Hawazar dungeon?
Oh, what? I think it was Fractured Peaks.
I don't need any infraction, Pete. Can you work in Hawazar, please?
No, because I need stuff in Fractured Peaks.
But that's one person, whereas we all need Hawazar.
Jiggy, do you need Fractured Peaks as well?
You need everything, yes.
Yeah, there you go. See? Told you.
So that's two people that need in Fractured Peaks compared to 3 needing Hawazar.
Hey, I need it for 2 things. Technically 3.
Okay, well, I'll just sit and watch when we go into Uber Lilith and not put my ultimate fucking one-shot build to work. See if you'll be able to do it.
Okay.
She's infected.
Who's infected? Close the damn door then. Is that a complete? It is. We're out of here.
That's if you can make a build that one-shot, sir.
A, this build is already a massive amount stronger than when we were in there last time. B, it's about to get a massive amount stronger.
Is that so?
It is. Because she also counts as an elite.
Yes.
Yeah.
She is a boss. It counts as an elite.
Yeah.
That is pretty elite.
And so then also like, so the last like final adjustment, obviously I'd like to get Sky Hunter and like the rest of the gear pieces I said to 925. But what I'll probably do is I need to swap out, or for her fight, I'll swap out one of my, although that is fucking kind of godly for damage to frozen enemies, core skill damage, dexterity, and all stats. It might just be the, if I keep that, I'll imprint 25% damage when barrier is active, since I've got the current barrier on this build. Or shit, it's either that one or the imbuement skills damage increase.
There's a butcher in my dungeon.
No.
Is that a you need help or he's gonna get killed?
He's gonna get killed. I was just letting you know that, yeah, there's a butcher in my dungeon. He's dead.
They're saying I'm sorry, screaming as they're getting electrocuted, running away. Get tasered, bitch.
We've been tortured. They were friendly with one another. Simon should have been in a... Simon tried to convince... Otherwise... His name?
Oh shit, do I need to go and empty out? Aha. Blacksmith here.
Is there a chair as well?
A chair?
Yep.
What do I need a chair for?
For the bear.
For the bear.
Yeah. Because there's a chair as well.
There is a chair. But I have no
Cool.
clue what the fuck you're rambling on about, so.
Just saying.
There's a
things.
bear in there and there's a chair as well.
Does not clarify. Fucking, why is the
It's
chest all the way
play
up here?
school.
Sorry, mate, you have to remember, your play school is your age past when I was in play school.
Mm.
Dumb shit there is in play school these days. I grew up on fucking Looney Tunes beating each other up. Not allowed to do that anymore. I wasn't supposed to take that portal, was I?
Or not.
There was some other gaming news I was supposed to share, but I can't remember.
7 Days to Die.
No, nobody cares about that.
Sea of Thieves. Grounded. The Forest. Sons of the Forest. Pac-Man. Tetris.
Name all the
Tarkov.
games.
I'll get there.
What was the last one you just said? Tarkov?
Yeah, Tarkov.
No.
Diablo. World of Warcraft. Destiny. Division.
This is news, but it's not this. But Xbox is building their own VR headset using Meta Horizon OS.
Oh.
So basically, Meta, aka Facebook, and Mark Zuckerberg are partnering with Xbox to make a VR headset.
I wonder who's going to use it. Besides product testers, of course.
I got my hand on a box today. How do you work with boxes all day? Ow.
Because I don't cut my hands on them.
Cut my hand in like the most awkward spot, and then my band-aid won't stay on my hand. It's awful.
There's a workmate today that got a paper cut in a cardboard box, but then they
That's
also
exactly what I
cut,
did. Yeah.
Yeah, but they cut the previous
Which 1 has what
paper
it
cut
takes.
as well.
Oh,
They got a
no.
double cut.
What do we have here?
Hello, Fury. Yes, you are a pussy boy. We know.
Wow.
Wow.
OC rank Edo.
Oceanic rank.
Oh, crank Edo.
Crank it egg.
I'm trying to have a look at all the combinations this username could be. Appreciate the follow is the next thing. OCR4NK3DO.
OCR 4NK. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to get my chat open. Say it again.
OCR number 4
Mhm.
NK3DO.
Mhm.
Crankido.
Don't know.
That is not elite speak I speak. But yes, appreciate the follow, Walkman.
OC Rand Keto?
I already said that one!
Oh. Must mean it's the right one then, if it's the only thing that's popping up.
All these meanie monsters are scaring my horsey.
Oh no, I'm not the horsey. Uh-oh, what have I done?
Stand and deliver. Idiot.
Giddy up, cowboy.
Herald of Malthus.
This town ain't big enough for
I
the
ain't
two
got
of
time
us.
for this. I need to. I am leaving after the first one. Get more stones and stuff doing dungeons, and I'll be able to upgrade my stones.
Are you gonna pass the stones though? Or are you going to keep them?
I'm out of here. Whatever happens, I can't hear it. No, I didn't hear him activate another one. Cool, everybody's done. See ya.
Yeah, dungeon complete.
I'm annoyed that I'm quite a bit behind on Trembling Hands compared to other parts.
I think you can
No,
recycle them at the
yeah, costing
What's the
other
face?
ones
yeah
to
that's
make them.
recycling, bruv.
It's transmuting.
Yeah, but recycling as well.
It's transmuting, and that's not what I want to do. Because by the time I transmute to get Trembling Hands, then I've lessened my overall amounts anyways.
Does it require 2 to make 1?
It requires 1 plus a bunch of other things.
Oh, okay. Fury, what are you doing at the moment? What are you doing today? What are you up to? Not that you'd be able to join us because we're in World Tier 4, but what are you doing? I thought you were vegan. It's eating meat, isn't it? Well, so you can't do that till next year, mate.
Vegans aren't real. Don't start a war, hell!
Don't start a war you can't finish.
They'll be very upset with you. Thing is, alright, here's all I'm gonna say on the topic. If the world was vegan, however many hundreds of years ago, we wouldn't be fucking alive right now.
Yep.
Raising animals for human consumption is what we have done for hundreds of years, and it is how humans have survived and evolved.
Yep.
This funny thing as well, these weird things in the front corners of my mouth called canines that are
We did evolve into them, didn't we, though?
evolved for chewing and biting meat.
And plastic.
If that's what you fancy in your diet, I definitely don't.
Hello,
Plastic?
Captain. How we doing?
What say, Chiggy?
Well, you don't just
Plastic? Who eats plastic?
you don't just sit there. Just you got a lid in your mouth, just casually chewing on it. It's like
No.
part time passer. Happy Tuesday to you all. Fuck yeah. Not for long though. Actually, Tuesday's passed. Sorry.
It's already Wednesday, bro.
Yep. 12:44 down here.
Hump day!
You forgot? Nah, it's still Tuesday for you, isn't it? It's not for us. We got you guys on the other side of the world from me? Yeah, we're time travelers, my bad.
Literally.
It's what we do. Time zones are weird. Makes sense, but weird.
What's dumb is fucking daylight savings.
Yeah. Who likes saving daytime? Eh. Get rid of it, in my opinion.
Get rid
Wait,
of
Brit's not on
daytime.
the other side of the world. Just me and Chicky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am part of the world that is 000 prime meridian time zone middle of center of the universe of Earth
Center of the universe.
first.
Americans.
Nope.